Hi Taurus, and welcome back to Pure Guidance. We're going to be doing a quick read for you for January 2023 and the Capricorn season. So let's get started. We will come back to deck 1 and 2. These are affirmations and a summary card for you towards the end of the reading. For now, let's get started. I've already meditated on your energy, and I really feel like bringing the candles in, actually. Let's see if I can bring it in here. They're always on. I just don't always have it in the reading. Okay, so this is Lush Magnolia, if you're wondering. Really feeling the vibe for you. So how have you been doing? Perhaps a lot of traveling already. The World card indicates travel, to say the very least, but it also indicates so much more. Many new endings, perhaps beginnings for others. Well, at least you have to understand, if there's an ending, there's going to be a beginning, right? It's all about what you allow to happen, and it will happen. So the World card as your first card out, let's have it here in the center. And go forward. It's a beautiful energy, beautiful way to start the new year, to start 2023. Really taking in that Capricorn energy, your sister sign, you could say. You know, that earthiness. Oh, talk about that. Get the Queen of Pentacles. Possibly a good, strong offer making its way to you for some of you. This could be to do with business and partnerships. Something super exciting. Could be monetary gain for others of you. Can come in various ways, right? But something very good. And there is definite, like, good kind of prospect in here, making its way to you, Taurus. So that's great. Really, the wind is really changing of the direction for you, which is great. It's great. There's some solidarity that I'm seeing here. Also, there is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords indicating that you yourself also are very clear on what it is you want, where you want to go, how you want to do it. You know yourself super well here. High Priestess coming in. This is the partner of the Hierophant, which is your card. So I do feel like definitely, you know, you are in a better place, okay? In a higher place. And by that, I mean knowing yourself, and then there's knowing your higher self, right? That is what life is about. So it looks like you have gained the ground to be in a better place. You have gained the wisdom and the knowledge to be in a better place. For those of you actually wanting to pursue higher education, this is a great time for you, because overall your energy is just so much more grounded, blessed for sure, and literally the world is in the palm of your hands. You might find yourself going on multiple journeys, actually. I see lots of travel plans for many of you, not all, but many of you. There's also the Chariot card, which can also indicate for some you might be dealing with a Cancer perhaps pursuing higher education. But it's really clear as to what's going on, where they're headed if you were worried, you know. And coming back to that whole travel thing, I do feel like, okay, the Judgment and the Wands card, there is definite clear communication in regards to how things are moving, where they're moving to, and you yourself are in tune as well. There is the Two of Swords that also came out, but I feel like initially maybe you were just confused whether or not you want to do this or you want to travel, how you're going to do it with COVID. I know it's still here. Kind of resurfacing, actually. Maybe it was a little unclear, but here we are, and it looks like you've made up your mind and you know which way to go. So there is a lot of movement. It kind of looks multi-directional as well. Perhaps lots of different offers from lots of different places here for you, Taurus. You're going to have to make some perhaps tough calls, especially if those two are at the same time going opposite places. And that's what may cause that little bit of a burden that we're seeing with the Ten of Wands, but you listening to your soul can really guide you forward. Sorry, there's another message I'm getting here. There's also a little bit of past memories that may be resurfacing during the new year. I mean, it is a time to also reminisce the past, right? So you might be actually thinking about childhood memories, but don't let, of course, the past come into your present or take away from it. Only allow it to clarify your vision, right? To take away the confusion. That's one way. You can't live in the past though. So like I said, they're just resurfacing memories, and perhaps that is what is guiding your travel or multiple travel plans you might have, Taurus. 8 of Cups. You're a little emotional over this. Childhood memory stuff. But it's giving you direction. Okay. 2 of Wands. That's what we want. Coming together with family and friends and loved ones. So there is a happy ending if you're looking for an ending. But I feel like for many of you, it's just the beginning, right? Like I said, you're more clear-minded. You're more grounded than you were before. The emotional aspect of most of the roller coaster is now behind you. But as memories resurface, it is okay because it's only helping you gain forward momentum. But definitely I'm seeing lots and lots of travel plans here for you. For some, it may be traveling to be together with family. For others, it could be traveling with your family to, you know, your vacation spot, the hot spot, whatever it may be. And that's great. A quick look at under the deck before we move forward with the other decks. We have here the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Pentacles. Lots of 10s for you, Taurus. So lots and lots of good news, and the wheel is turning. Even you yourself feel it inside of you. It's like there's a new you in the new year. And the new you is capable of anything and everything. And that is what we see with the Magician card. So there's a huge part of you that already knows that. And as a result, there's that stability, there's the commitment, there is better finances, there is better relationships. Everything just looks a whole lot better than maybe what you may have had going on so far with you, Taurus. So that's great. Let's sum it up with the summary card. Okay, there's 2. Movement, but before that was the Mountain, which makes sense. It kind of brings everything together, everything we've talked about. The Mountain appeared first, which was followed by movement. We have to overcome the tough parts, the difficulties, and it makes us who we are. That is life. The movement indicating movement forward. Although you may feel it's a little sticky situation sometimes, you can see the mud in the card, right? But there is movement, and that's the end of it. Perhaps you are this, or perhaps you are in that hot air balloon that's flying high. But you got to see the bigger picture, and I think that is what is going to help you gain the momentum if you felt like it was lacking whatsoever. The other thing that can help are affirmations. So let's do a quick affirmation card here for you, Taurus. I feel like lots of messages, lots of cards, but the reading itself is short. It is what it is. I am sorry. I'm not doing personal readings right now, but hopefully this is enough to, you know, for you to take something away from, right? Beautiful cards, lots of gold and yellow energy, right? Rebirth and awareness. Rebirth. No matter what happens, you can find new wings. Rise from the past, Taurus. Rise from the past. Accept the positive change that is coming. Awareness. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. Having said that, let's read out the affirmations for you, Taurus. For rebirth. Today I will give thanks for my trials and recognize them for the many gifts they bring. I know I grow stronger in the broken places. I know that the world will turn in my favor, that the dark night is over and a new day is here, because the light has returned. I have ended things well and I'm ready for this new beginning. I will shine because the whole universe is mine. Isn't that a lovely reminder? Next, we also have awareness. So let's read that as you internalize what I just said. You can write it down, it might help. So, today I will open my eyes and acknowledge a deeper truth. I will pay attention to the omens that Spirit sends and receive the message. Every sign I need is here. to guide and direct me. I will not be deceived. I am now excited and ready to welcome the miracles life has to offer. There we have it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wishing you happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, a very, very happy New Year, and all the best with everything. Until next time, take care.